You about to fuck with it.
Nigga about to have that fresh. What's that shit called? Vivette. You probably on the hate wall the whole
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
This nigga on the hate wall.
I probably am. I
All right,
probably am.
bet.
No, I'm thinking get some. I'm
I bet.
gonna get one-on-one pieces, bro.
Boy on the mailing
I
list.
just talked to Kyle.
That boy on the mailing list. All right,
I'm
so
telling you, bro. The boots on the way. All right,
this
bet. Let's go.
this vid we talking about why I feel like Cardi and Uzi wasted their prime. Um, I know you kind of critical of Uzi. We know you fuck with Cardi, but what's like how you feel about Uzi right now in 2026? I just get into it.
He's I don't know, bro. It's like he hit or miss, bro. Because that I know everybody was telling me like my homeboys were saying like that single he just dropped was it's the best song ever. I thought that shit was trash.
What you
I
saying?
thought it was terrible.
Like that song?
Yeah, I thought that shit was trash.
I don't. Niggas is saying that's like his best song ever. That's crazy. I mean,
Not his
it's
best song ever, but like his best song in like recent years. I was like,
nah.
this is terrible. It's just I just want to rock part two, bro. I'm good.
I like the other singles, Relevant, Chanel Boy.
The other ones was cool. Yeah, the other ones was cool. And like it's like that's what I'd be saying. Like he's just so hit or miss right now.
Yeah, I don't know. It seemed like he kind of like was hit chasing, but niggas was saying that shit was botted though.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. It just I think he's just all over the place. I don't know what he wanna do. It just seemed like he trying to be all over the place with what he wanna do.
so when you feel
So
like
I don't know.
when do you feel like was his peak?
Like
What range to what
2017.
range? Just all 2017 or like 2017, 2020?
2017, I wanna say maybe up until right up until EA, right when EA dropped. Even when EA dropped, even when even when because even when EA first dropped, I liked it, but then it's just like I don't know,
It wasn't
it
like
just got
it
boring.
ain't hit like how like people were expecting
It
it to.
ain't it ain't it hit, but it didn't stick. I think that's the thing. It didn't like stick.
I think the deluxe kind of
But
saved it.
I will say though, the Pluto tape that was like a light in the darkness. That was like a really good album.
You like it more than EA?
But yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah, yeah.
I mean, for me, I feel like his peak, like commercial wise, was definitely like 2017 to 2020. But music
Yeah.
wise, his peak is Pink Tape. I'm not even trolling. That's
So you think that's his like so you think that's his like best album right now, like stamped right now, if you had to rank his albums, that's number one.
probably. And the thing is, even the leaks, bro, even the
My
leaks,
homeboy yeah, my homeboy said something about like them it was like a bunch of leaks that came out and they were like
the
it's
Pink
so
Tape
crazy.
ones are crazy, and that's I feel like a part of his problem is the same problem that niggas say that Lone have. He do too much.
Song select.
He do way too much. There's no reason I should have 900 Uzi songs in my library, and like
Yeah,
400 of them is recorded for one album. Like, granted, you know he's a musician, so like that's what they do. But at the same time,
right.
you gotta know when and like how to consolidate. Like even if that's like bringing two separate songs and putting them into one song in some type of way. Like I just feel like he never like his peak, like you said, 2017, like Love Is Rage 2, EA, like the singles and shit in between that. He had it, but I feel like he could have like transcended outside of just being like hip hop. Cause even with like Pink Tape and even like
I can see that.
Footstool
Yeah, because
Shuffle and
Pink
all
Tape
that,
was
like
kind of
he
like a
go ahead.
nah. I was saying like Pink Tape was like is on the border of being a rock album.
Yeah,
You
like he
kind
was
of think
getting in
about
all
it.
types of bags. But I feel like also something I wrote down was his fan base, like his core fans, like the diehard Uzi fans, they won't
Yeah,
even allow him to change because all they ask for is 2016 Uzi. So it's like he could have a crazy career. Like I feel like he could have been bigger than the emo nigga like X and Juice World. Like if he would have really like went into those other bags, like if he did the dance album, if it was like 10 songs, just as like a little side jank, or if he would have dropped some of them songs with Snow Strippers, like he could have grew outside of it because
Yeah, I see.
it's not like he just making like it's not like the shit ass. Like he's going into these other places and doing it well. Like I mean, he just want to
Yeah.
rock is like one of his biggest songs, and that's like not his traditional
Hmm.
style.
Yeah.
But the fan base
I don't
definitely
know,
don't
bro.
help.
Yeah, the fan base. I agree. Like the fan base, kind of like, because I feel like I think what happened was with that though. I'm gonna say that because what happened with like his fans. I think when I don't know when they started doing that whole "We need 2016 Uzi back"
I feel like it was right. I
shit.
feel
Like
like it
I
was
think
right when EA dropped
that
because
might have, yeah.
the lives was at the end of 2020 when he dyed his hair purple and shit and had the fire filter on the
Yeah.
lives.
See that right there is what like I think really messed up because it was a point where it was like he was it was a point where like he was about to like just drop crazy snippets. Like he wasn't even, and it was like everybody was saying, "No, this is trash. We need 2016 Uzi back. Oh, this is trash." And like that's when he was like rapping. He was like rapping for. I don't want to say he was rapping,
No,
but he was
He
just
definitely was talking on EA. Like I had never heard him
yeah,
like rap like
yeah,
that.
yeah. Like he was like rapping more, and I was like, okay, this is I like this, you know. Or like he was rapping, but it was still in his like melodic type of bag, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah.
So I was like, bro, like I don't know why. It's like he listened to his fans too much, and then his fans just say whatever,
Yeah, and especially the
and he
ones he
don't
be
really.
close with, like Uru and shit. Like
Bro,
they,
what happened? Did something happen to him? I don't even think he.
I'm about to look right now actually, because I know they was in that group
Yo,
chat
like
together.
like oh yeah, but he's I don't know. He one of those. I think he secretly hates him.
You think
I
so?
think all his fans. I think all his fans hate him.
He
Not all of them.
he still
The
posted.
crazy.
He posted him on January 19th. But like looking at his highlights is just crazy. Like these long ass fucking essays about I don't know who reading this shit, bro.
Yeah, like bro. I think I remember I seen one post. He was like, "No, this is trash. We need we." I'm like, dude, I don't know, but I mean, yeah, he do. He got the same problem as Loner. Like he just I feel like he dropped the wrong things. He's dropping the wrong things. Now I don't know. Whatever he dropping now, it could be hard. It could be.
You not listening?
I might. I'm a listen. I mean, I'm always listen. I listen to EA too. Oh, that was trash,
That shit
but I still
gas.
listen to it. No, it's trash.
EA2
That
is
album is
gas,
garbage.
bro. Stop. Gas.
That album is garbage. That album is terrible.
That shit is gas,
Outside of maybe
bro.
like two songs, that album is garbage.
What do you think? Do you think that he can drop an album and like get back to as far as like commercial success and even like music quality for you? Do you think he could get back to that level?
I feel like he's never gonna lose like commercial success because I mean he's still like big as hell. The nigga was just on fuck. He was just on try not to cuss. He
Jimmy
was just
Fallon
on
jank?
yeah, he was just on Jimmy Fallon. So I mean he's still gonna have commercial success. I think what it is though, he just need to drop he just need to drop like the right stuff. Like and what I mean by that is like he just need to drop something that's so fire. Like this is my whole problem, right? Because back then, back like in his prime, so to speak, he would drop the craziest shit on like a random Tuesday
Yeah.
on SoundCloud. And it would people we would be talking about it for the
T-
whole month leading up until whatever album he was about to put out. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I mean, like, yeah, he did that. I'm not saying I mean he could do it again. I mean, he is like kind of that was really his prime, so I don't really think he can get back to that. But I mean, like if he can like get somewhat back in that bag and like really drop the shit that will stick, then that's all I want. I want him to drop something that's going to stick.
That's not
That's it.
a dance song like this one.
No, no, we don't need dance. No,
How you feeling about 1629? Like that
that
shit.
is a big that is a big nothing burger. I am 25 years old. I do not care about it anymore. I
Nigga, you're
ain't even gonna cap.
25.
Yeah.
I thought we was the same age.
How old are you,
I'm
bro?
23. You old as hell.
Shut up, bro.
Nah,
Shut
but
up.
I feel like this is what made me think of this because I was just thinking about Future and Thug and how they did a mixtape runs and they just went crazy and like just dropped the music, dropped the music. But Uzi, I'll show him some grace. Carti, his debut was 2017. It's 2026 and he only got 4 projects on his like discography. Uzi got a couple. Uzi got a decent amount. But it's like it's kind of outrageous what I'm probably about to say, but I feel like their run, if they would have followed the same layout as Future and Thug, as far as dropping music consistently, randomly, mixtape, 10 songs, another mixtape, 10 songs, 2 months later, another mixtape, they would be looked at in a completely different light. And I feel like most people will hold them over Future and Thug. That might be outrageous. And I fuck with Future, OD, one of my favorite rappers ever.
I don't think that's I don't think that's super crazy to say. I think the only thing is because like they built their whole like image. Like they was really like the first two rappers in like my recent memory I've known to be like to really like be on this like mysterious I'm in the back, but I'm gonna like put a little snippet out, but
Yeah.
then I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like they was the first two recent memory artists to like really build their image off being mysterious. So it's like I feel like if they was to take that future thug route, especially future, because future would drop something and then Future would drop an album 2 weeks, let it marinate for like 2 weeks, drop another, like you said,
Yeah, drop a
drop
tape.
another album in like 2 weeks. But I think it's like with them, I feel like if they was to do that back then, it would have been like I don't disagree that they would be looked in a different light, but I feel like they would have been like I don't know.
You
That's
think it would
actually a
have
good
killed
point.
like
It probably would have they
the
probably would
hype?
have been like, damn. Nah, it just they probably would have I think they probably would have like watered down their sound, yeah, if that makes sense.
I get that.
Like imagine if I don't want to say if 1629 came out because I think if that came out that probably would like if they dropped if 1629 actually came out when it was supposed to come out, we'd probably be talking about that how people would be talking about how like the rollout for Whole Lot of Red or like Whole Lot of Red. They probably would be talking
That shit would be at
about
the
that
top of
now.
like it would be at the top of like collab albums for rappers. Like I
Yeah,
100% believe
absolutely.
that, and that's why I feel like
Absolutely.
they
That would be
just
like they would I'm wholeheartedly believe that would be like on some like Watch the Throne type level as far as like niggas would put that shit in like a Hall of Fame.
yeah. And now it's just like we'll never know at this point
Yeah,
because
we'll never know.
for whatever reason they just didn't drop it, and it's like that's the thing. You have the music. That's the part that's frustrating. You have all
Yeah, that's
these
the problem. Yeah,
songs,
sure.
all these songs, and it's shit we still haven't even heard that y'all have, and y'all just don't put it out. I just don't
And then
understand.
that's not even the bad part. The bad part is like they're teasing it like it was like it's gonna come out,
Yeah,
but then they just don't with it.
I don't know. Like I just don't get it. Like, cause then it's like okay, they not cool. Like 2020, they had the whole thing when Uzi's like, as soon as he dropped,
Yeah,
they
they were
drop
talking
again,
fake beef.
and they was like trolling and shit. Then we see this nigga.
Yeah.
Iggy say they was playing PlayStation. It's like, okay, so these niggas
PlayStation,
cool.
why
And then we get
they?
the files of these songs, and it shit
Yeah.
say 2020, 2020. It's like, the fuck going on? Like, do something, y'all both, bro. EA dropped February, or no, EA dropped March 2020. Right in the middle, y'all dropped 1629, Whole Lotta Red, drop on Christmas, end of the year. That would have been
That would have been
crazy. That would have been
That would have been
crazy as
crazy.
hell.
Yeah, that would have been crazy.
But instead, it's just like, and it's not like they lazy. Like I just don't know. Like apparently Uzi had the issues with Generation Now in between Love Is Rage 2 and EA. So
Yeah, his label.
Cardi,
Mm.
I don't even know. He don't say nothing. So, but my
Yeah, I
thing
mean,
with
it was a, I think it was a bunch of shit going on,
Cardi or Uzi.
like with Cardi and stuff. I think when you talking about, you said with Uzi and Generation Now, I think what was happening with Cardi, because that's when I was like heavy on, because that's when I was like, I need fucking Whole Lot of Red, so I was
Yeah,
like following all the damn page and some more shit. But I think it was just shit kept leaking.
yeah. That 2019 was
Shit
crazy.
kept
It was
leaking.
like every day
Shit
for
kept
3
leaking. He kept
months.
having to restart. It everything kept leaking. He kept trying to restart the album, and he kept trying to like put shit out to see what people was fucking with, and they
Yeah,
wasn't fucking with. That was like Whole Lot of B2, and they weren't fucking with none of that shit. So
yeah. And it's crazy because like the songs on that shit, like that would probably be my favorite, like out of the 3 versions. And I mean, Whole Lotta Red is my favorite Cardi project now, but like
kind of further. So you
Beats,
think Whole Lot of B2 is best? You think that's like? You think
I
that's
think that's his
his
best sound. I feel like we never really got to hear it because like
experience?
yeah, like we just gotta go through leaks. We never even heard the shit that he wanted to put out. That was like that he was like, okay, this shit the one. All we heard was At Me, and it's just like it's way
Yeah,
better songs. Like he has songs that his fans would kill
yeah.
for. Like he got songs that
Honey and Drug.
all them songs, bro. And it's like
Honey and
he
Drug.
even had Kid Cudi with Nudie, and they was going to release it, but I think they couldn't clear the sample. But it's like people fuck with the
That song would
sound.
have been terrible.
You just gotta.
That song is good, but Kid Cudi would have ruined it.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. If he was on the song, hell yeah, hell yeah,
Kid
hell
Cudi
yeah.
would have.
It should have just been a
But no,
version
I
of him
mean
and
back.
Nudie.
Yeah, it should have just yeah. But yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, I think because Nudie even said like, bro, go listen to the leak because that sample's not getting cleared.
Yeah, he did say that shit.
Yeah, Nudie was like, bro, y'all might as well just go ahead and listen to the leak because that sample not getting cleared.
I got a question for you. Do you think
So,
without Ken and Lone in between Whole Lotta Red and music, that Cardi would have had the same hype for music? Cause I really feel like they. I'm not gonna say they
yeah.
kept him afloat, but they kind of like
No.
they definitely helped him out by filling the void of what his fans wanted. It's like we want music from
Okay,
Cardi.
okay, wait. So you saying okay, wait, so back it up. You saying so if like okay, so if Cardi never had a label, Ken Lone don't exist.
Think about it. It would just be dead silent from Whole Lotta Red to
It's just
music.
dead. It's nothing.
No
Nothing is
no
happening.
features. I mean, he performed a Whole Lotta Red for 4 years. We'll get that. We'll get the performances and shit.
Yeah, that's it. But it's just like it's nothing.
Nothing. No A Great Chaos. No
Oh yeah,
X.
no,
No
yeah,
Looks Could
no, no,
Kill.
no, no.
No
Yeah,
Stylist.
I ain't gonna
Like
lie.
they definitely
So
helped
wait,
that
oh
nigga
damn,
out.
I think I done went past your question. What was the question again?
Do you
I
feel
just that
like
whole I'm thinking about that timeline and it's crazy.
do you feel like
I
they
can't
helped keep
see it.
him relevant? Do you think
Yeah.
if without Opium, I feel like I'm not gonna say he would have been irrelevant. Like
Nah, he wouldn't have
definitely
been
not
relevant,
irrelevant.
but it would have been real. It would have almost been like very stagnant. And then it's like you got to think if we was to not get nothing, and then he come out of nowhere performing Whole Lot of Red, we would have been like I mean like not post the tour and stuff, but
Yeah,
even then because he brought them the tour.
yeah, because I saw him in
But
2021 and Ken opened for him. So it's like even then you signed to him and you like it's good that he's opening for you because you're introducing your fans to him
Yeah,
and
but it's
then
like he's not dropping project. They not dropping projects.
yeah,
It's like I'm trying to like take them out of the equation, and I feel like I can't do it.
you
Like
can't you literally you cannot do that shit because
I can't do it.
I
I
feel
can't
like a
do it.
part of
I feel like they so yeah, they really helped. Like
even the whole
they
aesthetic
didn't
and brand to him at like in
they
current
didn't
day.
keep. I don't want to say they kept his name relevant. They kept his brand relevant, if that
Yeah,
makes sense. And everybody knows, like everybody already knew, like Ken and Lone was signed to Cardi, so that already was like, all right, bet. But it was like I feel like Cardi did that intentionally, kind of almost. He was like, I'm gonna take a break, air quote break. I'm gonna let my artists or whatever just have their little run, build their little fan bases while I work on music or do whatever. And then you get what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
that's why I just feel. But it's like I can't. Yeah, if they was not in the equation, I feel like it would have been. I don't want to say it would have been scary, but it just would have been real stagnant. It all would have. It almost been to the point where it's like I don't think
I
we
feel like it
get
would have been
like.
like with Uzi, to be honest. Like
Yeah,
Uzi never lost his relevancy, but like I that's the thing. Like Uzi,
everybody would have been real. Everybody would have been critical as people are on Uzi. They would have been exactly critical, the same exact critical. They would have been critical like that on Curry.
yeah,
Maybe
I
even
agree
worse.
100%, and I feel like we see it in real time because like Uzi doesn't have the label to like
Nah.
to
So
to
it's just
to
like it's
build
really
his
just
brand while Cardi do. We see the difference. Like
Cardi got different avenues. You can still like even if you can say Cardi is trash, but you got still it's people still connected to him
yeah,
and people damn near latched on to at this point.
um, I think that was it. I think that was all I had. Obviously, Cardi's a liar. Um, like I don't think the constant lying helps. Like especially the whole thing with the deluxe. Like that was so disappointing. I tried not to get my hopes up for the second time, but when he on stream, he's
Bro,
saying I'm working on this whole lot of red shit. I'm like, bro, like it's really about to happen.
bro,
But I did it to
I
myself,
bro.
bro.
Bro, it was a point where he was lying about dropping his first album.
I remember. I remember. Everybody was in the
Like,
comments on his YouTube videos and shit.
yo, he dropped the cover art with
With
all
all the
everybody
shit.
after him dropping his first right. Like, bro, he is a character. He is a
Sometimes I
clown.
just feel like they don't want it. Like they just don't want it bad enough. That's just how I feel sometimes. Like
Nah, I mean it's not even. I don't know, but it's just I feel like this is the thing they've built their brand on like I don't want to say trolling. They built their brand on like doing that, just like teasing something and then like not dropping it or like dropping like months, years from when it's supposed to drop. Like so it's just weird. But I think like to circle back to like the main point, I don't want to say they wasted their primes.
they just didn't
I
see
feel
what
like
they could have
Uzi,
seen.
yeah, I feel like Uzi kind of has. No, I don't want to say Uzi has because his prime. I feel like Uzi had a prime. I feel like Cardi. I think right now.
You think Cardi's in his prime right now?
I don't want to say he's in. I think he's in like a different. He's in like different prime right now, but it's almost kind of getting like a little.
Yeah,
It's getting
he got to change the voice. I ain't gonna lie.
a
I'm
little stagnant, just a little bit. It's getting a little stagnant because it's like you can almost tell, like you can even tell with music. It was like this was the
this
album
won't
he
him.
wanted to go mainstream with.
Yeah,
And he
exactly.
was always main. He was always like mainstream, but I feel like he wanted to be like
With the big dog, like he did like 300K damn near with this shit.
superstar. Yeah, he wanted to be like superstar, like so. But yeah, I think I don't want to Uzi. I don't saying Uzi wasted his prime, but then saying Cardi's not. I feel like that's dick rap, but
I don't think so because Whole lot of red. Like obviously, most people know what happened when it dropped. That shit got shit on, but then he performed it, and it just continued to
He performed
incline.
it, and the whole world switched on
It
that
and
album.
it was crazy to see in real time, and I feel like that time in between, he could have done a lot more. But I mean, I guess it worked out for him because he did his biggest first week with music, and the music is good. There's a couple of duds up there, like we want all the vibes and shit, but
Yeah, that song
The
is a
songs that's
garbage.
him solo, all gas. I just don't know what's next. Like I don't feel like if he wants to,
Yeah, that's the
if
only thing.
huh?
I said, yeah, that's the only thing. I mean, unless Baby Boy, but I feel like Baby Boy. I don't know. Baby Boy might get scrapped. That's how crazy he is. Like Baby Boy could get scrapped
Like narcissist
today.
type. That shit, the
Yeah,
hype don't
like
feel the
Baby Boy
same
could
as
get.
for Baby Boy like it was for music or Whole Lotta Red. Like it just seemed like this is what's next and we just gonna get it when we get it. But I think the songs that's
But
leaking,
then I think too with Baby Boy, you got to think like Baby Boy isn't like anything really different. It's almost like an extension of music, if you get
yeah,
me. Like you get how like you notice how like with like self-titled and Dialect kind of are in the same realm, but they're two different things.
yeah, like every
And
project
then it's
sound
like
different.
yeah, and then Whole Lot of Red is totally different from everything else, and then music sounds a little like music sounds different from like all his other projects, but it kind of sort of is like it lives in the
It
same.
like
I feel
touch
like
base as the other albums, but it's
I feel like music lives in the same realm as Dialect, but it's like on a grander scale. I think he said that or somebody said that, but like I feel like basically they all his albums are somewhat different. I feel like Baby Boy, for the most part, or from what we've been hearing, it's really just an extension of music.
yeah, and not
Like,
even
like
like the vocal inflection with songs like Weezy Opium Baby. Like it just sound like it's like the all red voice, and it's just like
yeah, like already. Now, I mean, it's some hits. It's some hits. It's some good songs that's gonna come out of this album. Like, um,
could you see it being his best project though? Like could you even see it in
Baby
consideration?
Boy, I don't think. I wholeheartedly don't think so.
I don't either. I want to be wrong, but
Yeah, I mean, we could be wrong. Like, I mean, he could go like he could go like a mix. He could go like a mix of like, like some deep voice songs, but then for like the most part, it's really just him going into like a different lane with it. You know what I'm saying? Or like doing he might could say like, all right, I'm gonna put these two little deep voice songs out, but then I'm really just gonna be on some like Opium Baby type beats for like a whole album. Just start like
I need
distorted
that.
rap.
That's what I need. I ain't gonna lie.
That
Like
would be I ain't gonna cap, that would be nice.
I'd rather have
I
that
would
over
as much
another deep
as
voice.
tired as I am of like that sound, I would like him to do it because I feel like it was different.
He ain't really. Yeah, he don't really like.
Especially with that because it was like it still sounded like a mixtape song. It sounded like a song that you would find on Dat Piff on some shit. But it was like still good. You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right. I think that's it. I think we cover all bases. So appreciate you coming through, gifting those subs and shit. Um, if I run this back with a different topic or some shit, I'll definitely like hit you up.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Let me know. I ain't got shit. I ain't got shit to do, so
All right, just down like
I
Jay,
got
everybody. So make sure y'all follow him on Twitter, man. Down like Jay.
Hey,
If y'all part
look,
of
hey,
DL gang,
hey,
hashtag
look,
DL gang.
shut the hey, look, now for real, like follow niggas on Twitter. Follow niggas on TikTok too. I'm trying to like kind of do some shit over there. At least till like I get everything right with like my Twitch and YouTube too. YouTube coming soon. I got some shit for that. I got some ideas for that. But yeah, Twitch. I mean, not Twitch. Twitter and TikTok.
Same app.
Yeah, Dial like J.
All right, bet. All right, bro.
All right, brother.